Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to make a quick video showcasing a deck that I built using only cards from the new Streets of Battle City box. This is perfect for anyone that's just getting into Speed Duel or someone who hasn't had access to previous product. So let's get right into the deck profile. First of all, we're using a Weevil skill. We're using my Precious Queen. And all this really does for us is every turn it gives us during every end phase, ours and our opponents, it summons a token to our side of the field. And you can only use that token for tribute summoning insect monsters and activating insect monster effects. Also, our level 7 insect monsters become single tribute monsters. So after that, we're playing 2 Brain Crusher. It's a level 7 2400 beater, but it's only a single tribute monster in this deck. And also, after it destroys an opponent's monster, it basically it steals it at the end of the battle phase. So it's pretty insane. And we play 2 of those. Next, 3 Crossword Beetles. It's 1800 attack points. So it's like our main normal summon beater, and it does piercing damage if you control another insect, which you pretty much always will because of the skill card. So we play 3 of those. Our main beater. Push through other tokens that our opponent might be playing. Then we're playing 3 Howling Insects. This is just our battle floater. It floats into itself when it's destroyed by battle. Or it can float into Pinch Hopper, and then if Pinch Hopper's destroyed, you can special summon a Brain Crusher from your hand. Forgot its name for a second. Oh, and yeah, the 1 Pinch Hopper. 2 Verdant Sanctuaries. Whenever our insect monsters are destroyed into the graveyard, we can add another one from our deck to our hand of the same level. So it allows our, even though our Howling Insects can't float into the Crossword Beetle, this will allow them to add the Crossword Beetle to our hand. And now, because our skill is summoning tokens every turn during ours and our opponents, please excuse my cat over there. She's playing with some dice. Because our skill summons tokens every turn. Ideally, if we force our opponent to go first, we'll have a token on our side of the field during our first turn. So this card basically just becomes free removal all the time. The tokens are going to come back every turn regardless. So destroy as many as you want, and then destroy as many of your opponent's cards equal to the number of tokens you destroyed. So Token Sunday is just free removal. Back row, monsters, face up, face down. It's just an incredibly utilitarian card in this deck. And because of it, some of the tech choices that we make are kind of strange. Main decking 3 Widespread Ruin, just as a good battle trap. Glad everybody has access to this. And actually, there's a lot of really good staples to pick from out of the Battle City box if you ended up getting your hands on 3 of them. But we went with Widespread Ruin. It's pretty powerful. Pretty good form of removal, except against anti-magic arrows, but that's neither here nor there. And then 3 Floodgate Trap Hole. This is what we played as our Limit 3 card, and we're only playing 1 Limit 3 for the whole deck. It's just good. It books our opponent's monsters, and then Crossword Beetle will let us get in there for piercing damage. Or if it's something that we won't be able to get rid of very easily, book it and then wait till a Token Sunday comes along and use that to destroy it. And that's it for our main deck. We are 20 cards in the main deck. And now let's get over to our extra deck. We do play an extra deck. Our extra deck is 1000 Dragon, Carbonella Warrior, 1 Alligator Sword Dragon, 1 Dark Paladin, 1 Humanoid Worm Drake. We actually don't have a way to summon any of these, but if you're trying to go into any competitive setting, it does not hurt to have an extra deck. You can fake your opponent into thinking that you're playing Waking the Dragon, and they'll think twice about popping your back row. And then lastly, our side deck, 2 Creature Swap. We populate our field with tokens all the time. They're just free, so we can Creature Swamp and take whatever monster our opponent has. It can help us out some problematic cards. So 2 of those. We're playing 1 Dust Tornado as back row removal. We're only playing the 1. We're not too worried about back row because we have Token Sunday, and we basically can use it to out back row if we need to. But just in case, we are playing the 1 Dust Tornado on the side. The 1 Mind Crush for when we know we're going first. Yeah, not much to say there. Just help out a card that you know might be problematic or really cripple your opponent's strategy by knocking a card out of their hand before they get a chance to use it. And then lastly, 1 Last Day of the Witch. It's just a just board wipes all spellcasters in case you have to deal with the new spellcaster deck. Or I know it's not new, but it just got a huge buff, so expect to see a lot more of it in the coming months. And a Eradicating Aerosol for the mirror match. And that's it. Hope you like the video. If you do, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment with any more content that you might want to see. And yeah, have a wonderful day, guys.